Alright, we are ready to play week number 7. Steelers versus the Miami Dolphins. I don't even think Tua is the starter, so it might not be as hard as we think. But they will have Tyreek Hill, which is superstar in the making for sure. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, I guess we'll stay with this. Should we do anything? We're away. Let's see, is there an away? Okay. 1970s, let's do 1960s. There we go. 1960s away jersey. Oh, I like that. Oh, we're getting all. There we go. Let's go with that one. Alright, are you ready? Let's go. We're 4-2. We won both of our games last night. We were 2-2. Now we're 4-2. We're going to try and get to 5-2. 5-2. We're halfway to a playoff spot right there. With the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenny Pickett has totally lost his job for sure. At the moment.
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium.
It's in Miami, Sunday night prime time. Ooh, the Saints demolished the Cardinals. We'll be kicking off. I don't think I've received in one game yet this year. Which I like receiving in the second half. So, not complaining.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And bringing them out is a Pro Bowler back in the 2015 campaign. He's now approaching a decade in the league.
Teddy Bridgewater.
And last
a decade in the league. I can't believe that. That's unreal.
2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again.
Right.
Continue to avoid turnovers.
This is going to be the game where they're going to want to start Tua.
They'll begin things here with Gaskin.
Oh, that's not good.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I guess the number one rushing defense in the league.
Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater.
Oh.
Swing complete to Jalen Waddle. On the move, pass.
Speed kills and not just. Whoa. Hey, Storage Bandits, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. you just saw Miami just take me deep there. Where was the defense?
The point after through the raindrops, up and good, and it's now a 7-0.
We are 4-2 right now.
That drive started on their own 25
on the year, and it looks like it could be 4-3. Nah, just the start of the game. 40 seconds in.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
I hope you're doing well, Storage Bandits.
Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball.
No, we got the running game. We're gonna rely on our strength.
Trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
We don't want this to be a track meet.
Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Our first carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of reduction.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part
Gotta
cover
get this
guy.
first down.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there.
Get it,
and
get
making
it,
a
get it.
nice play defensively. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's got another first
Easy
down.
pitch and catch.
Down
Pitch and
the
catch.
Dolphins 42. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Steelers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They hand this off to Harris. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the give. This
Get
is
in there,
Harris.
get in there, get in there.
He'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Base first down.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish.
Oh,
And he fires one that's
that was not
intercepted.
good.
Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, all
Definitely
right.
not the ideal
I need a
time to see
point,
that
so they
mistake,
get any.
partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Running on first down with
Get
Gaskin.
him.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Come on, boys, gotta
They
stop
only
them.
allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. Now, let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Not like that.
Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
They do.
Had
The
offense
passing
coming on
game
the
is
first drive. Not much has changed
doing
here on
well.
drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once
There we
you
go.
prove
Pick.
it on
Oh,
drive, It's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Bridgewater. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves
Gesicki, and they let him go, right? I don't think he's in Miami anymore.
When you execute a drag or
Which I think is a big mistake on their part.
And give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
Get him! Oh, I had him! Oh my goodness gracious! I had him behind the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We had him. Nothing but a field goal. If I give up points,
First down, back to Gaskin. And this
can't be a
time
touchdown.
Waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll swing this out.
There we go. There we go.
And he'll be brought down
Good
just
stop.
shy of the 40.
As a defense, you're
Oh,
more
they're
balanced
going
when you're
for
in
it.
zone coverage because you're able to keep
Oh,
your
no. Okay.
eyes on the
Is
quarterback
it a fake?
and see the play develop in front of you.
It's a long field
They're
goal.
able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ah!
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in.
Oh, he went in. Are you kidding me? That was luck.
And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. That also a career.
All right, 10-0. Gotta be smart.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there?
Be
We always knew
smart.
he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one?
I'm taking the save, which is
Great
not
leg
smart.
swing, and bang,
I know it's not smart.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
All right.
So Pittsburgh retakes
Strength,
the field for their
rushing the
second
ball.
offensive possession.
If I can get past the
They find
linebackers, it's a
themselves down
touchdown.
10-0 early after the
Let's see if we
interception
can
on
do
their
it.
opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle. a
Go,
little
go,
bit.
go.
You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Get there.
And he's able to get it to the 30.
Let's get to the first down marker.
enough
Let's
for
go.
the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a first down carry
Oh,
for Harris.
I thought I had it.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Trubisky's throw complete to Freiermuth. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing
Let's get the ball moving again.
Pick up bigger yardage.
Get.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 54 yards on the ground for him so far.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with
And there we go.
Harris.
Oh,
And he has the first
lucky they,
down
yeah, lucky they had a
yardage
guy
before
lying on
bringing
the ground
down
there.
right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Oh, I think he stopped me. Oh, 4th and 1. What do I do?
He got 2.
I go for it?
Set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
2 minutes
We've
left.
hit the 2-minute mark of the
A long
first
field
half.
goal.
10-0 our score.
It's a yard. It's a yard. Let's get it.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They're going for it. This is Harris.
Go.
And
That's
he's
first down.
gonna
Let's
get
go.
to the 31,
Let's go.
enough for the first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Good catch.
And he'll
Good
be
catch,
taken
Pickens.
down at about the 22-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
I thought he was going to get stopped. The guy beat my
right
offensive tackle, my guard.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because
lucky
that's
there.
what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And a flag
was I
comes
over
in
line of
as that
scrimmage?
one falls incomplete.
Might have been.
Well, let's see who this is on. He broke that line of
Not
scrimmage
smart.
and didn't let it
Not
fly.
smart at
That's an
all.
automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do.
I know.
Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Now Trubisky to throw. Pickens on the slant.
Touchdown. Oh,
And they
so
are
close.
able to stop it,
28
but he
seconds
does
left. I
take it
probably
all
should
the way to
call a
the
timeout.
2. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Harris.
Oh, nothing.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage
Nothing
back
there.
to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit
See
of
if I can
speed
beat on the
and
outside.
heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their
Nope.
defense.
Nope, I am not.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
And what?
So we have reached halftime.
Oh, that was.
10-0 as we send you up to
And I scored no points.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
That was all on me. That was on me. I can't
We'll
believe I
start by
did
heading
that.
out west to Glendale, Arizona.
I knew there's 28
where you
seconds
see
left
the
too.
final score there. Alvin Kamara.
I
2
should've called
touchdown
the
runs
timeout.
to lead the way. From there, we head east to Baltimore to check on the
that's all
Ravens
I
at
need.
home at Emmett.
Well, we'll move right through the break then.
Okay.
Halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
I get the ball back. Oh, should have at least had 3.
Set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Now I have to do that all over again.
Not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
A big play would be awesome right
Steeler
now.
offense ready to get going here in this third quarter.
If I could like get a 60-yard run here.
Pace offensively, CD down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
No, just gotta play smarter. Gotta play smarter. I should have had at least 7 points that
4
half.
yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Here's Johnson.
There we go.
For the reception. And they're going to get this up to
I need something
midfield.
quick.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And this one's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Harris. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's
No big plays from this in this game.
85
Need
yards
something.
rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that.
Oh, come on, brutal blocking.
What they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
Brutal me not hitting the hole.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Trubisky's throw there hauled in by Claypool.
This one, Chase.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, I don't know, Shay. Audible?
They'll try to right side.
No,
with
good
Harris.
job,
And
good
he's
job.
able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris.
Boom,
Touchdown,
boom, there we go.
Pittsburgh.
Finally.
So that's now 10 touchdowns.
That should have taken the
for him on
lead,
year.
but
He's into double figures, and we're not even at the
don't miss
halfway
this.
point of the season yet.
Partner, doesn't this speak to how well he works with this offensive line? They know
All right,
he doesn't
all
need
right.
a giant
10-7,
alley to run through. He just
10-7.
needs a little seam, and he's so good at being patient, waiting for things to develop, and then accelerating when it does appear.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty
Titus,
good.
how's it going, my friend?
30-yard line.
How is Japan right now?
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready.
It's actually warm in Canada right now. It's we're gonna have a full week of like temperatures in the 20 degree mark,
and even though they have
which is pretty good.
Ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here.
Oh,
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
To throw once more on
Come on,
second and 10. Bridgewater. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and short
picked off.
yardage.
Nope. Oh, good.
Incomplete.
Stopped him. Let's go.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Oh, this better not stop again.
Great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Working his way in there.
Nothing there.
Melvin Ingram to make the stop.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they take this up near the 30 before he's
Big
taken
catch.
down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now it's Trubisky. Making the catch is
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, couldn't stay up.
The 40 before being dropped.
Almost a big play.
Gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
I think this defense was still trying to recover
Everybody
from that
blitzed
last
there.
play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Oh, there we go.
Be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought
first down.
on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
MVU.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
That was
had
a
his
big
way in
blitz.
this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Oh, I thought I could. Thought I could sneak it by. Okay, third down. What are we gonna do? Something.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go for the tie.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Boswell's kick is good.
All right, time. Brandon, how's it going? I will. Fortnite? I will. I'm not good at Fortnite. I'm not good at football. I'm not good at Fortnite.
But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
But I'll definitely get on with you guys.
Different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out
after this game.
I'll
get on.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
After this game, I will get on, boys.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Each of the last 2 seasons, Myles Gaskin has gone over 800 all-purpose yards and showed Miami they may have something long-term in him. The Dolphins were aggressive in free agency, though.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Compete with him for carries.
Appreciate it.
One thing we do know about the former 7th rounder out of Washington, he's a fighter.
Here's Gaskin once more. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, Gaskin. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple.
Hey, saw Strip Gaming? Oh, yeah.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm horrible at this game. I'm just absolutely terrible. I don't know why. I used to be good. I used to be good at Madden. I just started playing. I got this one early last year, but I haven't really played it. So I just thought, hey, I'll start playing it. And yeah.
Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Ooh. Don't let Tyreek do that.
All the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A give right side basket. A little joke. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Gaskin again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. They went 3 and out.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Caught, it's Wilson. And they
I'll have to, do you play this game? I'll have to go watch what you do.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are
see if I can figure something out.
Because you're running away from people on it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Up the middle, Gaskin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
It's kind of like, I let him score now. I'm trying to come back.
They'll run with Gaskin. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only
There's a Madden streamer named Chibata Mitch. Okay, I will.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind
I'm like,
down.
I'm not even a Steelers fan. I just took the Steelers because I'm like, they weren't that good.
Another run with
And
he'll get it down
yeah,
close
they're
to the goal
not that
line,
good.
but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you
Fumble
about
would be
the 6?
beauty right now.
Not very worried about it if you're confident.
Touchdown.
Touchdown as they've broken our tie
Darn
here
it.
in the final minute of the 4th. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one.
54 seconds to
And the
score a
second time, they
touchdown.
put it all
Let's go.
together
Let's
and
do
get it
this.
all the way to the end zone.
Hey, Judy May, how's it going?
Morstead out now following the touchdown.
Packers? Yeah. I'm usually the Titans.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's Trubisky and the Steelers, trailing 17-10, a little over 50 seconds remaining. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, there's game match.
Throw, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take
That's it.
possession of the
That's it,
football.
ladies and gentlemen.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day.
Just
for
lost
them.
to the
Trying to
Dolphins.
find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Here's a
Ooh,
first
fumble
down
would've been
that
nice.
Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Gaskin will try it up the middle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Gaskin fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Get
That's
down.
running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Dang. I still have a shot.
But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off.
No
I'm sure they
timeouts, though.
discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field
Get it
position
bounce.
because the ball
Get it
comes
bounce.
back to the line of scrimmage.
And
Am I
taking
out
it
of bounds?
across midfield
Shoot.
and just shy of the 40. And you can
Oh,
almost
no.
feel
Oh,
Trubisky
no.
saying, let's get to the line and
Shoot.
hurry up. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Come
Going
on.
deep this time
Come
for
on.
Miller.
Picked
Forces
off.
one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Fumble.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are
Oh, had a shot at the end.
Play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king.
Had a shot at the end.
Free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away
When it
with
comes
this
to prime
game.
time,
that tells us
so
just how important it
when it comes to
was
prime
to make sure
time,
you played mistake-free football.
Pittsburgh Steelers
That
do not
led
play
to the
good.
victory.
217,
So for
101.
Miami, They move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss drops them back to 4-3.
4-3. Yeah, I'm like, Mitchell Trubisky's like a 69. I think Kenny's a 68. Gotta do better, though. Kite's Curiosity, hey, how's it going? The drama, oh, so close. I'm like, throw a pick with what, a minute left? They just had a minute to get one first down. They couldn't do it. Missed the field goal. I I came close. At least I had a shot in the end zone. That's all that you can ask for at the end of the day, right? But or at least be up probably by that time. I'm like, oh, I used to dominate these games. Tomlin did not like having it. No, don't take off Tomlin. I'm like, he'll make a tackle or something. Yeah, 4-3. 3-1. I beat the Bills. I'm like, I beat the Bills. I was feeling good. I was like, oh, the Dolphins are gonna be no problem, and especially without Tua. Like, Teddy Bridgewater just broke me. Broke the defensive spirit. I also made an error. So the end of the first half, I had the ball on their 2-3 yard line, and for some reason I ran the ball, and I forgot to call timeout because there was 20 seconds left, and the next thing I'm like, there was like no time left. It's like rookie mistakes. I'm not a rookie at this. I'm like, there's no rhyme or reason why I should have did that, but I did. But thanks everyone for coming in. Yeah, I was gonna play a second game, but that one broke me, broke my spirit. One more game, and then we got the bye week, and then we'll try and get things. Oh, Philadelphia Eagles, that's gonna be a tough game against the Eagles. Divisional Pennsylvania rivalry there. All right, till next time, guys. Peace out. Thanks for coming in.